Yo guys, it's Birds Cold and welcome back to the Shadow of War series. This is part 8. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, here we go. This is part 8 of the Shadow of War series. Now as you may have seen in the last part, we have now started Act 2 of the game. We are making some serious progress and the story is really developing very nicely. Now, you may have seen at the end of the last one, Kanan mentioned the Balrog. Now, ever since that moment, I've been wondering why that was mentioned. Now, I don't know too much about the game. Again, I like to go into my games a little bit blind and not knowing too much because there's way too many spoilers out there on the internet. So, if there's a chance that we get to see the Balrog in this game, that would make me a very happy person. But like I said, I don't want to get too carried away because I don't want to be disappointed. But for now, we're going to continue where we left off. So let's check our quests. We did also start building our army, which is awesome because that's the part of the game I was really looking forward to. So let's check it out. So we've done Fight Nature. We do have a quest called the Bruise Quest, Ring of Power. The return of the new ring gives you the power of domination over your enemies. It is time to forge an army. Well, let's do that quest then. As we have already started to build an army, so we might as well continue.
Fight each other endlessly to climb the hierarchy.
Then we shall find the ones who rise to the top. They are
600
wanting
feet.
our army.
Mordor has no shortage of seasoned warriors.
From them we will build our army.
We've also got a skill to unlock, so let's just quickly check what we can. Oh, we've got 2 skill points. Okay, this is very good. So what can we use? Gain might from each counter, definitely. I think that's really important. Melee attacks have a chance of causing critical hits for additional damage, of course. I think combat is always a necessity. I'm always going to focus probably on Wraith, combat, and potentially ranged. Mounted, we haven't really done much mounted stuff yet, if any, I think. So we won't worry too much about that for now. So let's go over here and continue our quest. Just realised we just walked into loads of them. Oh, there, okay. Right. Oh, see, already you can see we're building a might a lot quicker than we were before. This was a great decision. Definitely. Execution! Oh, it never gets old. And there we go. Okay. There we go. Done. Okay, let's go to the mission start point up here.
None is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose.
Here we go. Ring of Power. The return of the new ring gives you the power of domination of your enemies. It is time to forge an army. And I'm ready to forge that army. Ooh.
I've had enough of your mouth,
Crack corner
Bruce.
of the hand.
So now I'm gonna kill you, for all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
An Australian accent on an orc. Never thought I would see the day, but for some reason it works. It reminds me of Bruce from Finding Nemo. You know, the shark.
I like him.
I like him too. You can recruit captains as followers. To recruit a captain, attack him until he breaks, and then hold B to dominate him. Okay, cool, we're gonna do it. I want him to be a captain. Here we go.
Never can have too many.
Whoa, okay. Bruise the chopper.
That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Well, bring it then, Bruce. I'm gonna call you Bruce because I think it's easier. Oh, we missed the attack there. Oh, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on here. We're good to use Elven Might in a minute. Wait for it, wait for it. Ah, under the legs, there we go. That's one of the bonus objectives. Let's do it again. Again, there we go, there's 2. One more. And no, we didn't go under his legs. Oh, there we go. That's 3. We should be able to dominate him in a minute. There we go. He is our new captain. Oh, hang on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. We got interrupted.
You serve the bright Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord. Same thing, really. Results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, I guess he'd have to be given the 2 heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
I love him. Oh, he's so cool. Okay, hands down, my favourite character of the game so far. They've really, really put a lot of time into that character. So, mission complete, Ring of Power. Skill point gained. And we also did the bonus objective as well, which is always good to do. We're level 14 already, so we're really, really pushing on. Bruce wants to help you defeat the Overlord and capture the fortress in Nurnen. Alright, I'm so down with that. Okay, the region is controlled by the fortress of Shakburs, which is ruled by a fearsome overlord. To begin your conquest of Mordor, you must assault and capture Shakburs. Increase your army strength by recruiting additional captains to serve as assault leaders in your assault force. Press RB to view the fortress siege upgrades. Okay. The overlord's strongest troops are his war chiefs. They are responsible for the fortress's formidable defences, known as siege upgrades. You can draw out a war chief by undertaking a confrontation mission. Once drawn out, a war chief can be killed outright or dominated and recruited into your army. Killing or dominating a war chief before the assault disables the siege upgrade, weakening the fortress's defence. Okay, interesting. So, Bruce has joined your assault force as an assault leader. Recruit additional captains to join the assault and spend Miriam to purchase siege upgrades for them. Okay, cool. That's what we'll do. So we do need to go get some others. Because at the moment, our army is looking very, very weak. So, I think we'll go get another captain. There's a lot of captains we can get. So let's do it. Let's go get some captains.
Weakening enemy power is important.
1,000.
But what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
Okay, but what we might do first is just check. We've got a skill to unlock. What we've got combat-wise. Your critical strike chance increases as your health is reduced. Your critical strike chance increases significantly as long as your hit streak is above 20. Okay, that's cool. We always usually get above 20 hit streaks, so that's definitely worth using. And let's check our quests. So we are 16% overall completion. Very, very slowly but surely making our way through the game, but at the same time we're not rushing it, we're taking our time. I will focus mainly on the story missions, but obviously we will get to a point where we do have to do side missions to probably increase our army to complete quests. But let's just check to make sure there's anything else we can do at this point. We have completed a lot of things. So I think we definitely need to go and get some captains. So that is exactly what we're going to go do. So let's start by getting... Which one do we want to get? I suppose we can start here, can't we? We also have a head here there, so we might do that while we're over there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. How far have we got? We've got quite a long distance to make. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. We're going to go for it. If we come across any captains on the way, we will of course try and dominate them. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Oh. Let's jump down. Okay, let's get some intel. Aha, okay. I want to reveal... Let's reveal this one. Flees in terror when swarmed by Morgar flies. Okay. Yeah, we're going to make that the new target. Level 17. Okay. I'm sorry! Oh. Okay, yeah, we're done then. Come on, attack him! Okay, there we go. So, 1,000 feet, let's go. Okay, can we make this jump? It's a long jump. Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, we're not far away now, 600 feet. I love how quickly you can get across the map on this game. But this game is so much bigger already than the first one. Again, the first one felt very sort of, I don't know, like locked off in terms of you couldn't really go many places. But this is so open. There's so many different locations, and each location looks so different. Aha, okay.
Probably. Only one way to be strategical.
There we go! Where is it? Where is it?
You should be in a cage.
Show me your location. Here we go. And there we go. Okay, what's this? Some money. Okay. Where is he? Investigate clue.
A feast. I cannot smell what is being cooked, and for that I am grateful.
Okay, okay. Let's move up. We will find him. I think we want to get about 3 or 4 captains for now.
I smell some delicious man flesh.
Oh! Is that him? It is! There he is! Okay.
I laid in its cold grasp on the battlefield until a squirming, wriggling warmth took over me. 1,000 pulsing maggots crawled over and into me, scouring the dead flesh from my ragged wounds. Now they are with me.
This one's a talker.
Always. A churning, writhing horde of torment.
Alright, here we go. You gonna join the ranks? Now he's an archer, so we want to try and stick as close as we can to him. Oh, we're getting surrounded here. There we go. Nice little execution on him. Defenders block frontal attacks and must be hit from behind. Aim at the enemy. Press A to follow. Yeah, you know that? Okay, what we want to try and do in a minute is use this. There we go. He stays as well. We're in a good place. I love that move. Oh, he got hit on, sir. But he's nearly ready to. There you go. Come on. Yes! Okay, there we go. We have another captain. You cannot recruit this captain because his level is too high. Oh, okay. To decrease a captain's level, press Y to shame him. Okay. To shame him. Okay, interesting. He's leveled down. So now where is he? So we have to try and find him again. Okay, he's moving on. Oh no. Where's he gone? Interesting. So we've shamed him. Okay, let's check the map. So does that mean he's moved on? He has, okay. So this is why we need to make sure we level up. For that very reason. Actually, we're going to get the head here. Don't worry about these for now. Let's just get this head here so then we can travel across the map a little quicker. Okay, that's very good to know. So we need to make sure that we're... that when we select our captains to take down, that we make sure they're a low enough level for us to be able to dominate. I mean, that does make sense, so it's quite a cool aspect of the game. Alright. What we got around here? So over here. There we go, it's one. And over up here. No. There we go. That's a long way away, so. Oh. Yeah, where are we looking? That shield of memory. Okay, that's cool. What else we got? Is there one over here? Right over there. Okay, the barrows. And what else we got? There. There. Anything else? Can we see? We're missing two more. Let's just try and get them before we move on. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Round here somewhere. There we go. One more. Where is it? Ah, it's over here somewhere. This way. Down. There we go. Okay, let's exit. There we go. So let's just check. What targets can we do? Interesting. Let's check our army. Oh, so did we get him? I don't think we did, but no. Okay, so he's not. So we should go get him really. But it's a long way away. Who's this one? Let's have a look. Where are they? Just down there. Okay. We can check. So it's a good idea to, if we can, shame them anyway, just to make sure that they're good enough for us to take on. Okay. Give me some intel! I need to know! Who's this captain? Scum the Brewer. What level? Level 11, okay, that's good. There is one right here. Here we go. Tososhi? God, that's a hard name to say. Lure outpost. Draw out the outpost lead by killing waves of enemy. Alright, let's do it. Let's draw him out.
The alarm is little more than a call for help and a cry of terror.
Oh my god.
There comes a time a man must face his fear. Here I am.
We do. Now, could that be someone we recruit? Potentially. Wow, okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be... There's a lot to think about here. Elven Rage. Elven Rage, here we go. One of the best moves you'll ever see in any game. Oh, crack long shot has arrived. Oh god, we've got 2 now.
What do we have here? Alarm's going off. A few of my boys are dead. It's like someone wants to have a word with me.
Hell yeah, I do! Nope.
Right, you know what happens now.
Whoa! What? Oh, so close.
I'm a good shot.
There he is.
No, I'm a great shot.
Now, who do we
You
concentrate
can
on?
run,
This is the problem
you
we've
can
got.
hide,
We've basically got
but
2
my boats will
captains
still find you.
right next to each
So
other.
let's get on with it.
We go for both.
Were you on the roll there?
Oh, see you! Here we go! Boom! He's not happy! He's not happy! I wanted to see if we can take him and get him to join us. Can we? I think we can. Oh no, we're in a bad place. We're in a bad place. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. I want him to join me. Okay, I don't think we can. Don't think we can. Okay, that's fine. Now we need to finish the crack. Come on, crack. Yes, there we go, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, don't get hit. There we go. Woo, that was close. That was very close. 2 power to recruit, we need to reduce the level. Okay, mission complete. Skill point gained. Okay, so we're having to shame a few at the moment to kind of get that level down. But we have just made it to level 15, which is kind of annoying. But that's one of those things. Oh well. Okay. Let's collect this. Lunar rune, let's just check it out. Alright. Level 16. A rune that pays tribute to the moon. Definitely take that. Okay. We've got a skill as well. What should we unlock? We've been unlocking a lot of combat, but I think we should unlock some Wraith abilities. Freeze enemies by pressing B, then follow with a flurry of sword strikes by repeatedly tapping X. Ice Storm. Yep, that sounds awesome. There we go. And what else do we have? Oh, we have a lot to collect. The game looks like it's gone into a bit of the weird bug again. I think this is a PC bug which seems to be happening. I've seen quite a few people also complaining about the same thing. But it does come in and out very, very not so often.
All this fuss of a little old
Okay.
you. Let's just get this
Maku the
over
Crow.
with.
Right. I'm ready to fight again. I'm ready to fight. Keep going, keep going. Get around the back, get around the back. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Critical hit. There we go. Over the top. Come on, you can do it. There we. Oh no, knocked it. Come on. There we go. Can he become a captain? I think he can because he's a lower level. And recruit. There we go. Maku the Crow has been recruited. Stay and fight for me.
If I must.
There we go. What can we collect? Some money. Okay. Okay, that's so far so good. So what else? Let's check our army out. So we have... Where's Prague? So we have Maku. These we've shamed, so they're lower. So maybe we go back for Prague. Where's Prague? Unknown captain. Right, we're gonna go back for Prague. Where are you hiding? 1,000 feet.
How you going, boss?
Oh.
Well, see you're expanding already.
Hey.
Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Oh god, he's so cool. I mean, I would love to have him as my bodyguard. Can we do that? Highlight your new follower. Oh, Maku. Command. Make my bodyguard. Okay. I'd rather it be Bruce, because Bruce seems like a cool guy, but we'll go with that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and get one more captain. So let's try and get Prague. Let's go after Prague. It's a long distance thing to make. Followers set as your bodyguard can now be summoned to fight by your side. Press right on the D-pad to summon your assigned bodyguard. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Let's make swift haste. Wait. Give me intel, we want to know where they are. Okay, who we got here? Az-Adar, Karagor Tamer. Okay, what level is he? 15, that's good. Whereabouts is he? Let's just check. Might be nearby. Let's look. Oh, okay. There we go, let's go after him, he's raiding. Right behind us as well. And then we'll summon our bodyguard in Maku as soon as we get there. Oh god. God, I found a part of the game I can't get past. Okay, there we go. Where is he? There's the quest bit.
You know?
Alright. Here we go. Unknown captain. An enemy captain is raiding Az-Adar Karagor Tamer's checkpoint. It's starting. What's happening over here?
If attack comes, take cover behind the arch. Stone protect you.
Oh, here we go.
Stone arch is strong.
Wow, level 20.
Does not fall down, but defenders, they fall down.
Defeat Hakon the Black. Okay. Okay, they're fighting. Mission complete. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but...
Ranger boy! Dark powers will touch
But
you.
we could recruit.
Crushing grasp will be the last thing you feel.
I think that, yeah, we have the chance here. No, come on, get down. Get down! God damn it! I want to get down! Okay, where's he gone? There we go. Come on, come back here. Come back here. We want him as a captain. Recruit. Serve me! There we go, that was close. Stay in 5. Let's go. Let's fight! Whoa! Stop. Jeez, I hate these Caragors. Caragors are the worst thing ever. There we go. Where's he gone? Come on, go down. Okay. Now where where did that one go? What's this? Collect a gem. Oh! Did we lose him? I think we lost him. That's fine, okay.
Right, Lord.
Oh, hang on.
Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll
Bruce
have
is
a
back.
proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
I love him. Alright, go to the army menu to command your follower to target and kill an enemy captain. If your follower successfully completes his follow mission, his level will increase and he will get stronger. Your followers can increase the levels equal to yours but cannot exceed it. Okay, cool. That's very cool. Let's have a look. So who have we got? We can get
Az Adar.
I'll send to kill. Yeah, we'll see. There we go. Like Nemesis missions, follow missions are active for a limited time. When the counter below the mission expires, the mission is automatically resolved. There we go. Who else have we got? Command. No, we want to keep him as the bodyguard. Alright, so far we're looking pretty good. Over the course of the next part, we're going to fill out all these slots and be ready to start taking down the fortress and move forward with the story. And there you have it, guys. That is the end of part 8 of the Shadow of War series. Now, this was a little bit different to what we've been used to recently, as we've been doing a lot of story missions. However, in this part, we focus solely on getting our army prepared for the quests ahead. Now, I really like this already. We're very, very early into it, and we've only dominated a few captains to join us, but it's just a really good system, and I really like it's sort of like a completely different aspect of the game, which it's like a whole new game really in itself. But the character Bruce, wow. They've done a good job there. I never thought I'd ever see an orc with an Australian accent, but it works so well, and it adds that sort of light bit of humour that I think the game does need, as it's quite a dark, gritty game overall. But I'm really looking forward to seeing more of him, and I hope nothing ever happens to him, because so far he's my favourite character in the game. But I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully over the course of the next few parts we will have our army built and ready to attack our first fortress. So for now, if you can please make sure you leave a like, you leave a comment down below, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace!